Well. What do we have here, people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. That's what we got. Because Todd Monken has stepped to the mic as they have their weekly video conference call. And everything ain't as bad as y'all make it out to be. I'm just saying. The quarterback competition is not over. I tried to tell you, but you don't want to listen. You want to take everything at face value. You want to listen to the haters. Stop listening to the haters. The haters will get you nowhere. But we're going to get you in and we're going to get you out. This is just like a walkthrough. We ain't going to keep you long, but we're going to keep you long enough for you to understand what's really popping off around here about this quarterback competition. So we're going to pop this thing off, but y'all know what I need for y'all to do before we get started. I need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. Because we know we dropped them bangers. We dropping another one right now. And I ain't trying to keep you here for too long, so let go.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is in the building. Hey, we got another banger. Turn me up. Woo, 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 woo. Cartier shades on, diamond dancing in the light. Cross on the chain, Bigsnackks looking right. Step in the room, whole screen start shaking, hit that intro. Now the whole chat waking, Colorado talk. Coach Prime with the motion. Shedeur in the mix, got the whole world posted. Cleveland Browns pressure, we gon' break it down. Bigsnackks on the mic, hottest voice in town. Hey, another banger. So serious. Another banger. Bigsnackks going live. Tap in right now for the energy ride. Like that video. Subscribe to the name. Hit that bell too. Don't miss the flame. Another banger. We don't do no boring. Sports talk jumping. Whole chat roaring. Cartier frames. Diamonds on shine. Bigsnackks in the building. It's showtime. Angel Reese cooking. Atlanta dream flying. Dallas Cowboys talk. You know we ain't lying. Browns nation loud. Buff nation stand tall. When Snacks push the button, he gon' talk about it all. Life, sports, culture, real talk in the booth. Funny with the jokes, but we standing on truth. If you came for the show, better stay locked in. Bigsnackks got another one. Let the games begin. Bigsnackks, Bigsnackks, another banger. Hey, like the video, subscribe right now. Hit that bell, tap in with the live. Your boy Snacks in the building. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out.
Y'all ought to see me over here just acting up while this intro is playing, because I just be showing my natural behind doing this intro. I don't know what it is. It's just good movies, good songs to get you into it. But Todd Monken had his weekly video conference with the media, and he talked about a lot of things. But we don't care about all that extra stuff. We're here for one thing and one thing only. Not really, but it's the one thing we're going to talk about. And Todd Monken talked about the gameplay, shedeursanders, Deshaun Watson, even little old Dylan. I don't know why we talking about Dylan, but he even talked about little Dylan. But we not here for little Dylan. He talked about shedeursanders. He talked about that interception. Talked about the gameplay. He talked about the movement of the offense. He talked about the offensive operation. But I know y'all tired of hearing from me, so let's hear from Todd, Mr. Todd Monken himself. Todd is sitting up here with the goofy face. Todd, talk to these people.
So much. I mean, he really has in terms of climbing the pocket, working through his progressions. I think that's a big thing. Even on the one that he threw to 81 in the slot, like he drifted too deep. I mean, we caught him in the blitz, but they weren't even close, created kind of his own pressure. There's some things he can, and then the operation, it's still a part of it, getting into the huddle, getting lined up, getting the call. So does Deshaun. They're both in the same manner, so we can stack plays together. We did a good job. Maybe the most positive thing we did yesterday was we overcame some penalties. For God's sakes, we overcame the 1st and 25. We overcame a couple other penalties, and we hit that big 3rd and 13. Shedeur did. So how can we play cleaner at all positions? And certainly with him, how can he play cleaner? So much. I mean, he really has.
The thing with that was when Todd was talking about he created his own pressures. The reason he dropped back further than normal because he had those batted balls. And when your center is getting pushed in your face and you can't get the ball off like you need to get the ball off, you have to create your own space. And he did that. But we got another fella who talked about that interception, who talked about that pass that was picked off and what may have actually happened. Chase Daniels broke it all down for us.
All right, so a lot of people are wondering about this interception from Shedeur. It's pretty bad at first look, but not so fast. Look, here's slow-mo. And I noticed this watching it about 30 times. Watch this ball flip right there. You see how he flips and spins the ball? Well, a lot of times what happens is when you are playing quarterback in the center, this is like 3rd, 4th quarter, is just dripping wet. His butt's just dripping wet. Or his face mask is dripping. It'll drip down on the ball. And when they snap the ball back, I've had this happen before. You can catch it in a certain way. You see him spin it once. He actually spins it twice right there because the ball is either drenched where your thumb is. And that's the biggest thing. If your ball is completely dry, but just drenched where the thumb is, good luck throwing that. I guarantee you there was some type of wetness on the ball. He tries mid-drop to spin it, which is really impressive. But as soon as that thumb hits and it gets wet, man, good luck throwing the ball. So I'm guessing this ball had to have slipped. There's just no way that it can be that bad of an overthrow. All right.
Now, see, that's what we talking about. We got a professional quarterback who Chase Daniels was a quarterback in the NFL for 13 years. He was a backup, but he was a hell of a backup. Because to survive being a backup in the NFL for that long, you have to know football. And you have to be more than decent to stay around that long. And Chase Daniels broke that down quite eloquently for the people who didn't understand, or the people who just didn't see it or just didn't pay that attention. Because we saw all the haters. With that one interception, the haters just blossom. They just blossom out the woodwork. And we know Shedeur didn't play a bad game. He had a couple of balls batted down and things of that nature, but overall, it wasn't bad. He didn't run the offense horribly. All the offensive mistakes were actually on the first team when Deshaun Watson was in. You can't say it was his fault that they didn't score. The man was on the 3-yard line. They ran the ball, and they didn't get a first down. That's not on him, because coach wanted to see what the offensive line could do if they could get some push. And apparently they couldn't get no push because your center was getting pushed to your quarterback the whole game. But another young brother broke Shedeur's gameplay down. He did quite a good job. Let go.
All right, so a lot of people are wondering about this interception from Shedeur. It's pretty bad.
All right.
If you don't want the details. And trust me, there's things you want to see. Like this Shedeur interception is going to be the only play that anyone talks about from this game. But if you want to know how he actually played, I got you. This is going to be a longer video, so just scroll if you don't want the details. And trust me, there's things you want to see, like this play on 3rd and 13, all-out blitz, but we'll get to that in a second. First play of the game for Shedeur, under center, play action, much better footwork here. He gets his base set, and that allows him to get behind this throw. There's a lot of zip on that. Across the field, far hash, that's a great throw. 2 plays later, he gets the pass blocked at the line, and that also came up to bite him later in the game right here. It's hard to judge whether these are the quarterback's faults, the offensive line, the play, but he has made his motion more over the top, which is part of why you see the ball flutter at times this offseason. It must be that he's staring down wide receivers. I don't know, but that's something he's got to work on. He gets the ball batted at the line of scrimmage a lot. However, next play, 3rd and 13, all out blitz. You see the Bears bringing everyone and it's man coverage in the back. He drifts back in the pocket because he knows this blitz is coming. He wants across the field for about 40 yards. And this angle shows it really well too. Look at the poise. There is multiple massive pass rushers right at you. What do? Stay poised in the pocket and drop a dime. Another great thing that flashed to me was his pocket movement. In the exact same drive, reads it well, nothing open, and he takes it. I just want to show you this again. First off, this guy's an animal, Jordan Vandenberg. I made a video about him. Bears got him in the 6th round, steal. Wins immediately inside. Shedeur sees that, steps back. Now, the thing I want to highlight here, he gets his feet set immediately. If there's something he wants to throw to, he's able to get his weight behind that and throw with some velocity. Instead, he's like, let me just take a few yards. The next play, 3rd and 5, he shows the same thing. Great pocket presence, great pocket movement, gets his feet set, delivers a strike. And then it's 4th and 1, and they get stopped on 4th and 1. Boom, Bears ball. Now, this play might have been my favorite one of the day. Once again, under center play action. Just watch this throw. Insane accuracy, unbelievable throw, layered between a linebacker and a safety right here. Hits him right in the hands. Just gets jarred loose. We'll see it from this angle as well. Look at this throw, man. And then what does he do 2 plays later? Inexplainably sails a dig route way over his head. There was some pressure in his face right here. Like, this is not an easy throw. Look at that. He kind of gets hit as he's throwing it. That's obviously what affected it. But the dig was wide open here. After playing great football for 3 drives, he ends it on a horrible note. I genuinely don't care if people believe me, but this is a franchise quarterback. And he is showing improvements right in front of our eyes.
You heard the man. I ain't say it. They said it. And these are people who play football and grade football players for a while now. So for those of you that is hating on Shedeursanders for that 1 interception, oh well, you're going to be all right. For those in the media that are clamoring for a new quarterback already, shut up. Just stop talking. Because that's ridiculous. But anyway, y'all know what it is. That's game 1. Game 2 is Saturday. Shedeur is starting. Todd Monken said it would be unfair for Deshaun to get a start and Shedeur not. This quarterback competition is still open. So we're going to see what takes place on Saturday. But we're going to let y'all talk all this week and get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know what I need y'all to do. I need you to do your boy a solid, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. In other words, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all. We out here. Peace out.
Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Bigsnackks in the building, man, it's all aboard. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog TV.